Hello thespians, it's Thursday and it's been a while.
Oh, I come from a land, from a faraway place where the caravan camels roam.
So, continuing on with this week's run of things to do with audiences. One of the funniest things that have come out of an audience was actually in an interval. It was during Midsummer Night's Dream that I did earlier this year. We had a school matinee as most shows will do, and in that we had a bunch of in that show we had, I think it would have been 3rd or 4th years. So they came in, they were around 7 or 8, and so in that they came along and at interval our director who was sitting next to me, I was sound operator sitting in the middle of the audience, and the director was sitting next to me. He asked the kids in front of him, "So what do you think of this, of the last act?" And they responded, "Yeah, it was really good." And he said, "What do you know about the next act?" And one of the small children turned around and said, "Well, we know next act is more sexy." This is from a 7-year-old. The director and myself had to stop from dying from laughter in front of these small children. I would have felt really bad if I started laughing at this small child. But yeah, it was hilariously funny. This small child going, "Yeah, it's more sexy next act." But yeah, at the moment, a couple weeks ago I finished my last show, which is for the dance thing that I was doing. That was really, really good. Had solid houses every night, nothing really to talk home about that. But now on Saturday nights, I just booked myself a constant job. Every Saturday night I'm going out to a pub and I'm doing the sound mixing for them. They do live bands every Saturday, so yeah, that's something good. It's something to get paid for. Paid for working. It's always good. Started last week with an acoustic set, and this week going in there. Last week I had the help of the previous sound operator who helped me out, and now next week, so coming Saturday, I'm on my own. It's a 5-piece band. So on Sam talking about his nerdiest thing. There's actually a video out there, I found it ages ago, about the Klingon Hamlet. It shows them rehearsing and then talking about the process they went to get it and stuff like that. So if I find it again, I'll link you to it, Sam, and anyone else who wants to see it. But I felt like showing my nerdiest things. So, as you can tell, they're quite old. They're actually complete. It's almost a complete set. I'm missing 10 and 11, and I believe there's a couple more afterwards. And then I've got just about his life, the Hofmeister, and then the Helena Weigel one, which is the picture book after it. But yeah, so that's volumes of his work there. So yeah, that's the most nerdiest things I own. Nice seeing Kelly for. I know you've been really busy with your shows, your show recently. Glad to see you survived it, and you've come out the other side all good, and looking forward to your next thing. Sam, hopefully you get some acting work in the near future, and keep sorting marbles. It's always fun. Something to do. Mary, I'm making this before I see your video this week, so hope you get to see that this week. And Kevin, yeah, when you come down to Adelaide for Fringe next year, definitely let me know. If you need anyone to help out on your show, if whatever, I'm more than happy to come along. Do whatever tech work you need help with. Let me know what theatre you're working in and stuff like that as well, so I can either see your show or definitely spend some time with you if we're free during Fringe time. It's pretty mental, but yeah, definitely I'll be up for doing it, seeing you, making a video with you, and maybe working with you as well. That'd be kind of cool. Alright guys, see ya!